Today in this video, I'm going to reveal the truth about Amazon, like what they have told you and what they have hid from you. Because as a new seller, if you want to sell your products on Amazon and you do some research on internet, sometimes you will find some scary stories of failure, like for those sellers who actually failed their product on Amazon. But on the other hand, you can find some successful stories of those sellers who have actually launched their business on Amazon, and in the time period of 1 and 2 years, they become rich and successful. Right? So at this point, it will be super hard for you to believe this story or that story, right? Because there are a lot of things you need to consider or you need to learn before finalizing your product or before finalizing your decision to start selling your products on Amazon. Because it is correct that Amazon is the biggest website and their system actually works, but only works for those people who actually learn the right way, right information, and launch their product with a proper strategy. But all of those people who have actually lose their money in Amazon FBA business, that means they have not learned that properly, or they have just missed out some points which are important to know. Right? So basically in reality, Amazon is the biggest search engine for e-commerce product in the world. There are many sellers present there are many buyers present there, and it is basically a $1 trillion industry. So basically if Amazon is the biggest website, so it is totally wrong that it is fake or nobody can sell on Amazon. Because I can show you many of these sellers who are actually selling very good, including me, and on the other hand, I can show you some of the failed sellers as well. So if some people are succeeding and some are getting failed, so that doesn't mean the platform is wrong. That means the information which both of the people are getting is wrong. Because before start selling on Amazon, you need to understand their system, like how their system work, how their website work, how their algorithm work, and how they earn money and how you earn money. Right? Because Amazon is a website. If you sell on Amazon, if you send your products to Amazon FBA warehouse, you start marketing your product, and when someone gets sales, you'll get profit. So then it is not only you who will get profit, because Amazon will actually get some cut of your profit as a selling fee. And if you're using Amazon FBA model, Amazon will charge a storage fee from you, and Amazon will charge a shipping fee from you as well. Because when your stock will be at Amazon FBA warehouse and you get an order on your store, so Amazon will be responsible to pick your product, pack your product, and ship that product to your customer and take the money from that customer and give that money to you. Right? So basically Amazon will charge you for all of that service, like for picking, packing, shipping, storing, and on every sale, Amazon will charge you the fee. Right? So if you are a seller and if there are thousands of sellers selling thousands of products on Amazon, so for every product sold, Amazon will also earn the money in terms of shipping, storing, and FBA fee. Right? So basically Amazon also earning from you and Amazon also earning from the customers. Right? So at this point, there are some things, some small things you need to understand and you need to consider in your calculation, and if you do so, you will be profitable. Otherwise, if you don't consider the Amazon FBA fee, storage fee, and fulfillment fee in your profit calculation, you only check out a product which you can get very cheap from China, and then you sell that product expensively on Amazon. So it's not that how the system works, because there are some hidden fees which are not actually hidden, but you need to find out all of those fees, and then you need to consider all of those fees into your profit calculation sheet. And if you do so, if you do your profit calculation into realistic way, then you will get profitable. Otherwise, at the end, if you don't do this, you will blame Amazon, like Amazon eat all of my money in terms of profit, in terms of shipping, or in terms of fees. Because I have seen many of the people around there which are saying that Amazon eats all of their money in terms of shipping, storing, and fulfillment, and they have got no profit. So it's not a mistake of Amazon. Amazon clearly state that they will charge fee for the shipping because they are giving service to you. They will charge fee for the storage because they are storing your inventory. So it is a mistake of those sellers because they don't consider all of these fees initially while doing their profit calculation. So basically in this video, I'm going to show you with live example on my screen, like from where you can actually find all of those fees which Amazon is going to charge from you, and how you can actually include all of those fees into your profit calculation. So if you follow this video and do this that way, then I am sure you will not regret and you will become a successful seller on Amazon, because from the day first, everything will be clear and transparent to you. And if you do all of these things right way, then at the end, you will get the actual profit which you estimated or which you desired. Right? So if at this point, if you're really excited like me to learn about this method, to learn about Amazon FBA fees and all of the truth which people hide from you but Amazon don't, so keep watching this short video completely till the end, step by step, because this is going to be really important for you. So as you can see that this is my 1 week sales, and if I put the filter for past 1 year and click on apply, so you can see that this is my 1 year sales. You can see that throughout the year I got consistent sales, and my sales actually increased in December, which was Christmas season. So around 150k was the revenue, and the cool thing about this is that the PPC spend was very less for the lifetime. So basically I don't do any magic, I only use common sense and use some tips and tricks which I've already explained you in these videos. So if you also want to learn all of those tips, tricks and strategies, you can just go on my Amazon playlist on YouTube and learn all the tips for free just to get the revenue like this. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm on my laptop right now, and here I have opened Amazon website, right? So for example, if I search for any product like lame bread tool and type that product and search for that product, so I will be able to see many of the sellers selling this product, right? So if I just open this listing, this first listing, which is having more than 4,000 reviews and having more than 3,000 sales in past month, and basically this seller is selling this product for $8.99 and having an Amazon choice badge on popular brand pick keyword, right? So now for example, if I am a seller and if I want to sell this product, so basically I need to find the actual values of this seller. Like I need to reverse the thought process of this seller, like for how much he's selling, how much profit he's getting, and how much money he's giving to Amazon in terms of selling fee or in terms of fulfillment fee. Because if I get the exact information about the profit calculation and about the expenses of this seller, then only I will be able to make my sheet or make my calculation properly and perfectly, right? But if I don't understand these things and I do the rough calculation and I send my stock to Amazon FBA warehouse and start selling, start getting sales and start getting revenue, but at the end, if after selling for 2 or 3 months, I will get no profit, then I will blame Amazon. That Amazon system won't work, they eat all of my money in terms of fees and all of that. But if that is the truth, then why this seller is selling? Why these all sellers are selling? They are selling because they have done their profit calculation properly, they have sourced their product at the cost at which they can get profit, and at the time of making their profit calculation sheet, they actually consider all the realistic values which they will need to pay in future to Amazon. If you do this way, you will become successful, but if not, you'll get failed in your Amazon FBA launch, right? So again, open that listing, and if I scroll down, I need to grab the ASIN of that listing from there. For example, this one, okay? So if I just copy that ASIN and go on Google and type FBA calculator, and from this first link, if I open that link, click on continue as guest, paste that ASIN and search. So here you can see that this is the official Amazon FBA calculator, and from this calculator, if I just put the ASIN of any listing, this will show me the exact breakdown of all of those values which this seller is getting. Like this seller is actually selling this product for $8.99, and out of that amount of money, $2.34 he is giving to Amazon as a selling fee, and then $3.86 he is giving to Amazon for fulfillment fee. Like when Amazon pick his product and ship his product to the customer, so this $3.86 is the charge for that service, and then $0.01 is the storage fee, right? So if you are selling this product, so just open the calculator and do the rough calculation, like 2.34 plus 3.86 plus 0.01. So $6.21 you need to give to Amazon. And if you subtract this amount from the selling price, which is $8.99, so the amount of money left behind is $2.78. So this is the amount of money in which you need to add your profit, you need to add your sourcing price, shipping price from China to Amazon FBA warehouse USA, and the PPC cost per purchase for the marketing. For example, if you source that product and that costs you around $1 including shipping and the manufacturing cost from China, so you can actually subtract $1 from it. Then $1.78 left behind. And if you subtract $0.5 for the cost of per purchase to PPC, then you can subtract $0.5, then $1.28 will be your profit. Right? So this is basically the realistic calculation which you can find the values from here and put it into a calculator. And if you're confused with this calculator, you can just close this and you can just go down on the same page, and here in the cost of goods sold, you can just add $1.5. So basically this $1.5 includes your PPC cost of purchase, which is marketing cost, include the shipping cost from China to Amazon FBA warehouse, and include the cost which you're paying to the factory manufacturer for the manufacturing, right? So if you cover all of these things into $1.5, because obviously if you purchase that product in bulk quantity from China, they will give you very less price, right? So if you do all that stuff into $1.5, then you will be able to get 14% profit margin, which is $1.28, right? So basically if you can source all of that product including shipping and manufacturing and including marketing cost in $1.5. So if you aim this value from the day first in your equation, in your profit calculation, then only you will get profitable. Otherwise, if you source that product from China into $1 and pay the shipping price $1 and pay the marketing cost $1, then it will be $3. And if you do this and if you don't consider this thing from your calculation, then at the end you'll get negative profit and you will be in loss. Because what I have seen is that when people go on Amazon and see that this product is actually selling for $8 and then they go on Alibaba and then when they copy and paste the main keyword from here to here and search for that product, so by searching that product for the first time, they become amazed and they become happy. Like they can actually sell that product on Amazon for $8.99 and from Alibaba they can get that product for $0.92. So they think that if they purchase from $0.92, so the rest amount of money is their profit. But in actual, that is not the case. They forgot to include the shipping price, they forgot to include the Amazon FBA fee, they forgot to include the marketing price. So basically this thing most of the sellers do, and then later they blame Amazon that Amazon system won't work and Amazon is not profitable anymore. So my first advice to all of those new sellers is when they go on Amazon and search for their product and when they search for the same product on Alibaba, so there is no reason to be happy to just see that this product can actually be sourced from Alibaba into a very cheap price. Because in my opinion, this is not a cheap price because this is the price of only one unit without shipping, without marketing and without fulfillment, right? So if you add all of the amount of money like fulfillment, Amazon FBA fee and all of that stuff, you might get into negative profit, right? So first of all, do your complete research. And if you think that after doing that calculation, your product is not getting profitable anymore, then leave that product right away and go and find a new product which you can think it's profitable, right? For example, if you find a product that is selling $40 selling price and from China, you can get that product for $5 including shipping and including storage cost. So then I must say that after paying the advertisement fee to Amazon and fulfillment fee to Amazon, you'll get at least $8 to $10 profit on the product which you're selling for $40, right? So I hope at this point you're completely aware about the profit calculation, like how you can do the profit calculation correctly so you don't repeat the mistake of all of those sellers who have actually got failed in Amazon FBA. Okay, so right after watching this video, go there, find out your product, and before launching that product, make sure to do the proper calculation like this way I have shown in this video. Because if you do so, then there are high chances for your product to become profitable and successful. So that's it for today guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video and learned something great from it. So if you find my content really informative and helpful for you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel as well, so you can watch more and more videos like this in future. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.